Carla said to be sure to tell you I'm a first-time storyteller, okay? My name is Stella Chavez, and I am tech challenged. So when I checked the website for storytelling, I think I went to last year's list, and Family Feud was the topic for tonight. So it's about Family Feud, but then there's a panic switch, not like we switch on and off, but like a trade. So, and it's a joyous story, but kind of somber. So I hope that comes out in it. Here we go. There were 4 of us girls. Deborah was the oldest, then Rosemary, me, and then my sister Angel. Deborah's birthday was way over here in January. Rosemary's was August 7th. Mine was August 21st, and then Angel's was September, which I thought all of ours were 2 weeks apart, but actually my youngest sister's a little late, but that's okay. So Deborah's way over here. That's my Family Feud, and then the 3 of us. And Deborah liked Harlequin romance novels. We liked J.R.R. Tolkien, all of them. We saw the really bad cartoon version that they made that you might find on YouTube, I don't know, but it's really bad. But that's how much we loved it. So Deborah was kind of the outsider. And some of the somber part, she ran away a lot. She did drugs. I never knew what kind of drugs. She was involved with boys and just had a lot of problems. Back then, when you got sent away, you went to reform school. So one time she was at reform school and came back. But while she was gone, actually, let me change it a bit. This was one time she ran away. So she had run away, and I was for the first time in a softball league. We never did sports or anything outside of just going home, watching TV and all that. So I was excited, but it was a horrible, horrible team. I don't think they capped the amount of runs you could get, so it would be like 20-0. I was in the outfield, which is incredibly boring, and all of that, but I was on a team. And I had to see kids from school on the other team that went on to the Olympics and things like that, but they were really nice because they were the winning team, so it was all cool. So Deborah ran away, and I had to not be on this team anymore. And I thought I would be disappointed, but I was actually kind of sad, or I thought I would be happy because we were so awful, but I was kind of sad. So that happened. And then she got sent to reform school, and you know how in school you make those cheesy presents for your parents? Well, this time I was making a cheesy present, and this is the panic switch. Do I give the cheesy present to my sister coming home, or do I give it to my mother that I'm supposed to? But the present was so cool, I actually wanted to keep it for myself. It was plaster of Paris, and you cut out wrapping paper, and most of you probably know the Peanuts characters, Snoopy and Woodstock and all that. And I can't do the dance. I've seen it on TV. There's a really good show called Psych, and they can do the Snoopy dance. And that is joy personified when you do the Snoopy dance. So Snoopy is dancing on this wallpaper, this wrapping paper I cut out, and you do a layer, and then you put rubber cement, and then you make his feet dance, and do a few more layers, and Woodstock was there too. So I was really, really happy that I gave it to my sister, and I don't know why I did. I just wanted to, because like I said, up until that point, I really felt like she was the one that didn't belong. Almost like the Sesame Street song. 3 of these things belong together, one is not like the others. But there was a reason, because here's another somber part, sorry. But the last guy, he was pretty serious too. So that made it okay. There was a lot of abuse that happened at our house. Deborah got sent to live with her real father, and most of the abuse did happen at night, so, you know, that's the minor part of the story, so I won't go in there. But because Deborah was my older sister, the one that didn't belong, I learned how to have a pretty cool life. I learned if you run away, they're gonna bring you back. And I learned doing drugs doesn't help very much. And guys, yeah, you know, they're just guys. So, because of that, I had, you know, my own share of stuff, but typical, bad marriage, nobody's fault, life. And I had a pretty good one. And you know, when it all comes down to it, I really think it has to do with Deborah. And our friends call her Debbie. And I know we can't have props up here, but I'd really love it if you would toast to Debbie tonight, because she came first, I was able to come second. Thank you.